Welcome to Veritas Aegis, your trusted guide to clear, confident personal finance. Today we're embarking on a journey to reshape how you think about, manage, and grow your money. We're building a practical roadmap to financial success. But what does that really mean? It's not about jets or mansions, unless that's your dream. For most, success is personal and profound. It's the calm of handling surprises without panic, and the freedom to choose work you love. It's building a future where your money works for you. Over the next minutes, we'll break it into clear, actionable steps. So, let's begin. Our journey starts not with numbers but with your mind. Your relationship with money is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Many of us grow up with a scarcity mindset, a deep-seated belief that there's never enough. This mindset makes us fearful, risk-averse, and can lead us to believe that wealth is something reserved for other people. We might tell ourselves stories like, "I'm just not a numbers person," or "I'll never be able to afford that." These are what we call limiting beliefs, and they are the invisible walls holding you back. The alternative is a growth mindset. This is the belief that your financial abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's understanding that making a mistake isn't a failure, but a learning opportunity. It's shifting your internal monologue from, "I can't," to "How can I?" This simple change in perspective is transformative. It opens you up to possibilities and empowers you to take control. Think for a moment. What is one money story you've been telling yourself? Recognizing it is the first step to rewriting it. From this mindset flows discipline and patience, the two essential ingredients for long-term success. Discipline isn't about restriction, it's about making choices that align with your future self. Patience is understanding that wealth isn't built overnight, it's the result of small, consistent actions repeated over a long period. With a growth mindset in place, we can now give our efforts a direction. Without a destination, you're just drifting. That's why setting clear financial goals is the critical next step. Vague aspirations like "I want to be rich" or "I need to save more" are ineffective because they lack clarity and a finish line. We need to give our brain a specific target to aim for. We can categorize our goals into 3 time horizons. Short-term goals are those you want to achieve within the next year, like building a small emergency fund or paying off a credit card. Medium-term goals might span 1 to 5 years, such as saving for a down payment on a car or funding a significant vacation. Long-term goals are those 5 years or more in the future, with retirement being the most common example. To make these goals truly powerful, we use the SMART framework. Let's break it down. Your goal must be specific. Instead of "save for a trip," try "save for a 10-day trip to Italy." It must be measurable. How much will that trip cost? Let's say $4,000. So the goal becomes save $4,000 for a 10-day trip to Italy. Is it achievable? If you currently have no savings and a low income, saving that in 6 months might not be realistic. You need to ground your goals in your current reality. It must be relevant. Does this goal truly matter to you? A goal that aligns with your values is one you'll stay motivated to pursue. Finally, it must be time-bound. Give yourself a deadline. "I will save $4,000 in the next 18 months for a 10-day trip to Italy." See the difference? That is a goal you can build a plan around. It's no longer a dream, it's a project. Now that we have our SMART goals, we need a system to channel our money towards them. This system is our budget. The word budget often feels restrictive, like a financial diet, but a good budget does the opposite. It gives you freedom. It's a plan that tells your money where to go so you don't have to wonder where it went. It ensures your spending is aligned with your priorities. There are many ways to budget, and the best method is the one you'll actually stick with. Let's explore a few popular and effective approaches. First is the 50-30-20 rule. This is a great starting point for its simplicity. You allocate 50% of your after-tax income to needs, things like housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the absolute must-haves. Next, 30% goes towards wants. This includes dining out, entertainment, hobbies, and shopping. It's the fun stuff that makes life enjoyable. The final 20% is directed towards savings and debt repayment. This is your future-focused category, funding your emergency fund, retirement accounts, and paying down high-interest debt. For those who want more granular control, there's zero-based budgeting. With this method, you assign a job to every single dollar you earn. Your income minus your expenses, including savings and investments, equals 0. This forces you to be intentional with all of your money. You might use digital envelopes or buckets in a budgeting app, creating specific categories for everything from rent to your morning coffee. Another practical tool is a cash flow calendar. This involves mapping out your paydays and bill due dates on a calendar. It gives you a visual representation of your money's movement throughout the month, helping you avoid overdrafts and plan for large expenses. The key is to track your spending. Whether you use a dedicated app, a spreadsheet, or a simple notebook, you need to know where your money is going before you can tell it where to go. Start by tracking your fixed expenses, the ones that are the same each month, like your rent or car payment. Then, track your variable expenses, which fluctuate, like groceries and gas. This awareness is the first step to taking control and making your budget work for you. The first step in creating this plan is simply to understand your current financial reality. This means tracking your expenses. For 1 month, your mission is to record every single dollar you spend. Don't judge it, just track it. You can use a dedicated budgeting app that connects to your bank accounts, a simple spreadsheet on your computer, or even a physical notebook. The tool doesn't matter as much as the habit. This initial tracking phase is like turning on the lights in a room you've only ever navigated in the dark. It reveals your patterns, both good and bad, and gives you the data you need to make informed decisions. You'll likely find a few surprises. That daily coffee or those multiple streaming subscriptions might add up to more than you think. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. Once you clearly see your spending, pick one budgeting method you will actually follow. Keep it simple and consistent. Avoid mixing systems. Choose one approach, 50-30-20 for simplicity, or zero-based for maximum control. Assign every dollar a job, then automate transfers for savings and bills. Use a single tool or app. Set clear categories: essentials, wants, savings, debt. Fund categories first, then stop when a category hits its limit. No overspending. Regardless of the system you choose, the key is consistency. Your budget is not a set-it-and-forget-it document. It's a living, breathing plan that needs regular attention. I recommend a quick 10-minute check-in every week to track your spending against your plan. Then, at the end of each month, schedule a more thorough review. How did you do? Where did you succeed? Where did you overspend? This is your chance to adjust for the month ahead. Maybe you need to allocate more to groceries next month, or perhaps you can trim your entertainment budget to redirect more money toward a savings goal. This regular cadence of review and adjustment is what turns budgeting from a chore into a powerful, dynamic habit. As you build your budget, one of the first jobs you'll assign your money to is building your financial safety net, the emergency fund. This is a non-negotiable foundation of financial security. An emergency fund is a stash of cash set aside specifically for unexpected life events. Think of it as your personal financial firefighter, ready to put out fires like a sudden job loss, an urgent car repair, or an unexpected medical bill. Without this fund, these events can force you into high-interest debt or derail your long-term goals. With it, a potential crisis becomes a manageable inconvenience. So, how much do you need? The standard guideline is to save 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living expenses. Not your total income, but the bare minimum amount you need to cover your absolute necessities, your housing, food, utilities, and transportation. If your essential monthly expenses are $2,000, your target is between $6,000 and $12,000. This might sound daunting, but you don't have to get there overnight. Start with a smaller, more achievable goal, like saving $1,000. This initial buffer, often called a starter emergency fund, can be a huge psychological win and will cover most minor emergencies. From there, you can continue to build toward the full 3 to 6 month goal. Where should you keep this money? The key is that it must be liquid and safe. This is not money to be invested in the stock market, where its value could drop right when you need it most. A high-yield savings account is the ideal home for your emergency fund. These accounts are typically offered by online banks, and they pay a significantly higher interest rate than traditional brick-and-mortar savings accounts. This allows your money to grow and at least partially keep pace with inflation, while still being fully accessible and protected by FDIC insurance. It's the perfect balance of safety, accessibility, and growth for your peace of mind fund. Now let's talk about the secret weapon for consistently hitting your savings goals: automation. The most effective way to save money is to make it invisible and effortless. This means paying yourself first, automatically. Set up a recurring automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account for the day you get paid. Whether it's $50 or $500, the amount is less important than the action. When the money is moved before you even have a chance to see it or spend it, you'll find you naturally adjust your spending to what's left. This simple act removes willpower and decision fatigue from the equation. You aren't deciding to save each and every payday. You've made the decision once, and the system takes care of the rest. This is how you build wealth systematically, not accidentally. Once your emergency fund is fully funded and your savings are automated, you can begin to focus on the next level of wealth creation: investing. If saving is about building a secure foundation, investing is about building the skyscraper. It's how you make your money work for you, generating more money over time. The goal of investing is to put your capital into assets that have the potential to grow in value, outpacing inflation and building significant long-term wealth. Let's keep this practical and modern. Think in 3 buckets: short-term cash, long-term growth, and skills business. For short-term goals, use high-yield savings and automatic vaults in your bank app. For long-term growth, use low-fee, broadly diversified portfolios through a robo-advisor or your brokerage's pre-built index portfolios with automatic rebalancing and fractional shares. And don't overlook investing in yourself. Certifications, micro-courses, and small creator businesses that can raise your income over time. The true magic of investing, however, lies in a concept Albert Einstein supposedly called the 8th wonder of the world: compound interest. Compounding is the process of earning returns not just on your original investment, but also on the accumulated returns. It's a snowball effect. In year 1, your investment earns a return. In year 2, you earn a return on your initial investment plus the return from year 1. Over time, this creates an exponential growth curve. A small amount of money, invested consistently over a long period, can grow into a staggering sum. This is why the most powerful variable in your investing journey is time. Starting early is more important than starting with a lot of money. Someone who starts investing just $100 a month in their 20s can end up with a larger nest egg than someone who starts investing $500 a month in their 40s, all thanks to the longer runway for compounding to work its magic. The key is to start now, be consistent with your contributions through market ups and downs, and let the power of time and compounding do the heavy lifting for you. This is the path to true, lasting financial freedom. Now that we've covered the fundamentals of saving and managing debt, let's transition into the world of investing. This is where your money starts working for you, building wealth over time. But before you dive in, it's crucial to understand the relationship between risk and reward. Every investment carries some level of risk, but without taking calculated risks, it's nearly impossible to achieve significant returns. The key is understanding your own personal risk tolerance. Are you someone who can stomach market fluctuations for the potential of higher long-term growth? Or does the thought of losing value, even temporarily, keep you up at night? There's no right or wrong answer. It's about aligning your investment strategy with your personal comfort level. Diversification still matters, but let's keep it relatable. Spread across, cash for near-term needs, broad stock index exposure via a robo-advisor or pre-built portfolios, real-world assets you use or manage, and your own skills or side business. If one area lags, others can help smooth the ride. Match your mix to your timeline. Money needed within 3 years stays in cash or high-yield savings. 5 years and beyond can lean more into broad, low-fee stock exposure using automated portfolios and fractional shares. The shorter the timeline, the safer you keep it. A fantastic strategy for new and experienced investors alike is dollar-cost averaging. Instead of trying to time the market, which even professionals struggle to do, you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, say, $100 every month. When the market is down, your fixed amount buys more shares. When it's up, it buys fewer. Over time, this approach averages out your purchase price and reduces the risk of investing a large sum right before a market dip. It's a disciplined, automated way to build wealth. Fees quietly eat returns. Prefer low-fee, broadly diversified portfolios from trusted brokerages or robo-advisors, and avoid unnecessary add-ons. Then let compounding work. Stay consistent, automate contributions, and give your money time to snowball. While smart investing is a cornerstone of wealth building, accelerating your financial journey often requires increasing your income. Relying on a single paycheck, no matter how good it is, can be precarious. A job loss, a pay cut, or an unexpected industry shift can put your entire financial plan in jeopardy. This is why building multiple income streams is not just a strategy for getting rich, it's a crucial step toward financial security. The first place to look is your primary career. Think of it as building career capital. Are you positioned for a promotion? Can you negotiate a raise? Acquiring new in-demand skills, a process called skill stacking, can make you more valuable to your current employer or a new one. But beyond your 9-to-5, a world of opportunity awaits. Side hustles and freelance work are the most direct ways to start. You can leverage skills you already have, like writing, graphic design, or coding, and offer them to clients on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. Or, you could turn a hobby like photography or woodworking into a source of income. Then there's the realm of passive income. Now a quick reality check. Passive income is rarely truly passive, especially at the beginning. It often requires a significant upfront investment of time or money, but once established, these streams can generate revenue with minimal ongoing effort. Think of rental income from a property, dividends from stocks, or royalties from a book or a piece of music. In the digital age, this has expanded to include online businesses and digital products. You could create an online course, write an ebook, design a template, or build a niche website that earns money through ads or affiliate marketing. The beauty of digital products is that you create them once, and they can be sold an infinite number of times. Of course, juggling a full-time job with one or more side hustles requires discipline. Time management is paramount. Techniques like time blocking, where you schedule specific, uninterrupted blocks in your calendar to work on your income-generating projects, can be incredibly effective. It's also vital to be realistic and avoid burnout. Start small with one additional stream, test the idea, see if it's viable and if you enjoy it, and only then consider scaling up or adding another. The goal is sustainable growth, not a frantic sprint that leaves you exhausted. As your income grows and investments compound, focus on long-term freedom. Use tax-advantaged options like a Roth IRA if eligible. Consider an HSA for medical spending power, and automate contributions. For everything else, a taxable brokerage with Auto Invest keeps you moving. Roth IRA basics: you contribute after-tax money, growth can be tax-free, and qualified withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. If you qualify, automate monthly contributions and consider a target date or pre-built diversified portfolio inside your Roth for simple, hands-off growth. Another key account is the IRA, or Individual Retirement Arrangement. There are two main types: the traditional IRA, which works similarly to a 401k with pre-tax contributions, and the Roth IRA. The Roth IRA is a game changer. You contribute with after-tax dollars, so there's no immediate tax deduction. However, your investments grow completely tax-free, and all your qualified withdrawals in retirement are also completely tax-free. This can be incredibly powerful, especially if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket in the future. A simple priority order: first, fund a Roth IRA up to the annual limit if eligible. Second, contribute to an HSA if you have a high deductible health plan. Third, put extra into a taxable brokerage with Auto Invest and automatic rebalancing. Keep fees low and contributions steady. Estate planning basics: wills, trusts, and beneficiary designations. Maintaining a growth mindset, continuous learning about personal finance, and adapting to changes in life and the economy. Staying disciplined and avoiding lifestyle inflation. In conclusion, recap the key points: mindset, budgeting, saving, investing, and building multiple income streams. Start small, but stay consistent. Share your financial goals in the comments, subscribe for more tips, and thank you for watching. Start small, but stay consistent. Share your financial goals in the comments below, and subscribe for more financial tips and updates. Thank you for watching.